Manifestation is the process of bringing your desires into reality by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy of the universe. But what if you could collapse time and accelerate this process to manifest your goals 10 times faster? Imagine achieving what usually takes months or years in a matter of weeks or even days. The concept of collapsing time and manifestation is about understanding how to work with universal laws in a way that magnifies your ability to attract what you want. In this article, we will explore the methods and principles that can help you speed up your manifestations, creating a powerful flow of energy that allows you to manifest faster and more effortlessly. 1. Understanding the concept of time in manifestation. Before we jump into the techniques that will help you collapse time, it's important to first understand how time fits into the manifestation process. In traditional physical reality, we experience time in a linear fashion: past, present, future. We measure it with clocks and it feels like a constant, ticking force. However, in the quantum realm, time is not linear. Quantum physics tells us that time is fluid, and there are infinite potential timelines available to us at any given moment. This is where the concept of time collapse comes into play. When you collapse time in manifestation, you are essentially moving out of the linear timeline and aligning with the timeline where your desired outcome already exists. The faster you can align your energy, thoughts, and actions with this future self, the faster your manifestation will unfold in your current reality. Second step into the energy of your desired outcome. To collapse time and manifest faster, the first and most powerful technique is to step into the energy of your desired outcome right now. Most people wait until their manifestation arrives before feeling the emotions and energy of their desires. They think, when I have the money, the career, the relationship, then I will feel successful, happy, or grateful. But the universe works in an opposite way. You must become that energy first. This is how you collapse time: by living, feeling, and being the version of yourself who already has what you desire. For example, if you want to manifest financial abundance, begin to feel abundant now. Feel gratitude for the money you already have, regardless of the amount. If you desire a loving relationship, step into the energy of love and joy even before meeting that person. When you vibrate at the frequency of your desires, you are aligning yourself with the future timeline where those desires already exist. By stepping into this energy, you eliminate the waiting period, and in doing so, you allow the universe to deliver your desires faster. 3. Clear your resistance and limiting beliefs. Your resistance to receiving what you want is one of the biggest obstacles to manifestation. Often, this resistance comes in the form of limiting beliefs or fears that you are not worthy, not capable, or that your desires are impossible. These beliefs create a delay between your desire and its manifestation because your energy is misaligned with your true potential. To collapse time, you must first clear your limiting beliefs. The more you release fear and doubt, the more you open up to receiving your desires quickly. Here are some ways to clear resistance. Affirmations and mantras. Use positive affirmations to challenge and replace negative thoughts. For example, if you have the belief that money is hard to come by, affirm, "Abundance flows to me easily and effortlessly." Meditation and visualization. Engage in practices that allow you to connect with your higher self and your inner wisdom. During meditation, visualize yourself living your desired reality. See it in full detail and feel the emotions associated with that outcome. Energy healing. You can work with energy healing modalities such as Reiki or EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, to clear stuck energy and resistance in your body and mind. Releasing blockages is a powerful way to accelerate manifestation. By clearing your resistance, you remove the energetic slowdowns that prevent you from receiving what you desire. 4th, Practice quantum leaps and instant manifestation. In quantum physics, everything exists as a potential state until it is observed or interacted with. This means that in the quantum realm, you can instantaneously move into a timeline where your desires already exist. All it takes is a shift in your consciousness. This is known as a quantum leap. A quantum leap in manifestation occurs when you make a radical shift in your beliefs, actions, and energy that propels you into the timeline where your desires are already manifested. This is not about gradual progress. It's about making an instantaneous shift. To practice quantum leaps, decide to let go of limitations. The moment you decide to move into a new reality, your old self with all its limitations no longer exists. You are free to create anew. Act in alignment with your future self. Your future self has already achieved what you desire, so start acting as though you already have it. If your future self is a successful entrepreneur, start taking actions that reflect that version of you today, even if they seem out of reach. Feel as though your manifestation has already happened. The universe responds to your energy, so if you can align your energy with the feeling of already having what you desire, the universe will match that energy and manifest it for you faster. Quantum leaps require faith and trust that the shift is possible. You need to believe that you can collapse the time it takes to get from where you are now to where you want to be. This belief is the driving force behind quantum manifestation. 5. Create a sense of urgency but without attachment. One of the keys to collapsing time is creating a sense of urgency around your manifestation, but without becoming attached to the outcome. When you create a sense of urgency, you activate your energetic field and bring more focus to your desires, which helps to speed up the process. However, attachment to the outcome creates resistance, which can slow things down. So how do you create urgency without attachment? Set a clear intention and timeline. Decide when you want your manifestation to occur and set a deadline for achieving it. This deadline should be realistic, but it should also push you out of your comfort zone. For example, you might say, I intend to manifest $10,000 within the next 30 days. Focus on your desired outcome, but release attachment. Hold your intention strongly in your mind, but avoid obsessing over it. Trust that the universe will deliver at the perfect time. The key is to focus on the feeling of already having it, not on the need for it to happen immediately. When you create urgency without being attached, you allow the universe to work at its own pace while you remain aligned with your desire. 6. Tap into inspired action. Manifestation is not a passive process. It requires you to take inspired action. But not just any action, inspired action. Inspired action is action that feels aligned with your goals and is guided by your intuition. It's a natural, effortless action that comes from a place of confidence and clarity. When you act from inspiration, you are harnessing the energy of the universe to bring your desires into reality. Inspired action helps collapse time because it aligns you with opportunities, people, and situations that accelerate your manifestations. To recognize inspired action, pay attention to the thoughts, ideas, and opportunities that feel exciting or intuitive. These are the signs that the universe is guiding you towards your manifestation. Collapsing time and manifestation is about aligning with the energy of your desires, clearing resistance, practicing quantum leaps, creating urgency, and taking inspired action. By working with the universe in this way, you are essentially collapsing the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Remember, time is fluid, and manifestation is not bound by the limitations of linear time. When you step into the energy of your desires, clear your resistance, and take aligned action, you create an energetic environment that allows your desires to manifest quickly and effortlessly. Manifestation is not about waiting. It's about becoming the version of yourself who already has what you desire. The faster you can embody this energy, the faster your desires will come into your reality. The power is within you. Collapse time and start manifesting 10 times faster today. 7. Use the power of intention and visualization. Intention and visualization are two of the most powerful tools in manifestation. The way you set your intentions and visualize your desires can dramatically affect the speed of their arrival. The power of intention. When you set a clear, focused intention, you are programming the universe to align with that intention. Intentions act as an energetic blueprint for your desires. They serve as a guide that directs your thoughts, feelings, and actions toward the manifestation of your goals. To collapse time, your intentions should be specific and clear. Ambiguous goals will create ambiguous results. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," say, "I intend to achieve financial independence by earning $100,000 within the next 6 months." The power of visualization. Visualization allows you to create a mental image of your desires already coming to life. When you visualize your goal as if it's already happening, you're aligning your energy with that outcome, which accelerates its manifestation. To use visualization effectively, here's a simple process. Find a quiet space where you can relax. Close your eyes and imagine your desired outcome in vivid detail. Imagine how it feels, looks, sounds, and smells. Engage all your senses. Feel the excitement, the joy, the satisfaction of having your manifestation. Do this visualization daily for at least 10 minutes, feeling emotionally connected to the vision. The more real you make the experience in your mind, the faster you will collapse the time between now and the manifestation. 8. Align with your highest self. Collapsing time and manifestation is directly related to your connection with your higher self, the version of you who is already living your desired reality. This version of you is in full alignment with the universe and effortlessly attracts what it desires. You can align with your higher self by meditation and inner guidance. Take time to sit in silence and connect with your higher self. Ask your higher self for guidance, clarity, and wisdom regarding your goals and desires. Acting in alignment with your higher self. Imagine what your higher self would do in any given situation. Would they take inspired action? Would they make bold decisions? By acting in alignment with the higher version of yourself, you quickly shift your energy toward manifesting faster. When you align with your highest self, you naturally become the person who can manifest effortlessly because you are connected to the version of you who already has everything you desire. 9. Trust the process and let go of control. One of the most important aspects of collapsing time is to trust the process and release the need to control the outcome. This might sound counterintuitive, but the more you release attachment to how or when your desires will manifest, the faster they will come. Here's why. Attachment to outcomes creates resistance. When you are attached, you are focused on the lack of what you want, which keeps you in a state of want rather than abundance. The more you focus on wanting something, the more you're pushing it away. To release control and trust the process, surrender your desires to the universe. Trust that the universe knows the best path for you. Focus on living in the present moment. Stop obsessing over the future. Let go of the how. You don't need to figure out how things will manifest. Just trust that it will happen in the best possible way. When you stop trying to control every detail, you create space for the universe to work its magic and deliver your desires in ways you couldn't have imagined. 10. Stay in the flow of gratitude and positivity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies you can tap into to accelerate manifestation. When you express gratitude for what you already have, you are signaling to the universe that you are already in a state of abundance. This energy attracts even more of what you are grateful for, causing a snowball effect that accelerates the manifestation process. Being in a state of positivity also plays a crucial role in collapsing time. Positive emotions have a high vibration that attracts similar high vibrational experiences. The more positive and grateful you are, the more quickly you will align with your desires. To stay in the flow of gratitude and positivity, start a daily gratitude practice. Each morning or night, write down at least 5 things you're grateful for. This primes your energy to attract more of what you appreciate. When challenges arise, try to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of focusing on problems, focus on solutions and the lessons you can learn. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, content, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Gratitude and positivity keep your vibration high and make you an energetic match for your desires, accelerating their manifestation. 11. Remove distractions and focus your energy. One of the most important aspects of collapsing time is the focus of your energy. In today's world, distractions are abundant. Social media, news, and external noise can all pull your energy away from your desires, causing delays in manifestation. To collapse time, you must eliminate distractions and focus your energy on your goals. Here's how. Limit external distractions. Set boundaries for how much time you spend on social media, watching TV, or engaging in activities that don't serve your highest purpose. Set clear goals. Focus your energy on 1 or 2 big goals instead of spreading yourself too thin across many projects. Stay consistent. Make progress toward your desires every day, even if it's just a small step. Consistency is key to building momentum. By focusing your energy, you direct your attention to the things that matter most, which speeds up the manifestation process. 12th, celebrate small wins and keep the momentum going. Collapsing time isn't just about big dramatic shifts. It's also about celebrating small victories along the way. Every step toward your goal is a manifestation in progress. By celebrating the little wins, you reinforce the energy of success and keep the momentum going. To maintain high momentum, celebrate even the small victories. Whether it's taking a step toward your goal, receiving an unexpected opportunity, or simply staying aligned, celebrate each moment. Use positive reinforcement. Acknowledge your progress and reward yourself for staying on track. Celebrating your wins helps you stay motivated, raises your vibration, and keeps you in the flow of manifestation. Mastering time. Collapse for faster manifestation. To truly collapse time and manifest 10 times faster, you must align your energy, thoughts, emotions, and actions with the universal flow. By stepping into the energy of your desired outcome, clearing resistance, taking inspired action, and releasing attachment, you open yourself up to rapid manifestation. By using techniques like visualization, connecting with your higher self, trusting the process, staying positive, and eliminating distractions, you are putting yourself on the fast track to creating the life you desire. Remember, manifestation isn't about waiting. It's about becoming the person who already has everything they desire. The faster you embody that energy, the quicker the universe will respond. When you collapse time and manifest with confidence, anything becomes possible. You're no longer bound by the limitations of time. You're free to manifest what you want now.